Alright, boys. You know, Tennessee Sharpshooter has a premier YouTube channel for metal detectors. Especially this one, the Deus 2. Premier channel, boys. Tell your buddies to continue to watch it. Start watching it. Now, I've done a video already this morning and posted it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some more of that video back in a new video. Okay? Why am I doing that? I have went and loaded version 1.10 into this detector. That's what you're going to see in this video, but I'm only going to show the go field. This go field behaves different on that nickel on edge and them 2x4s. That 2x4s and that nickel have a move. Okay? I've got this machine set up identical to what you're going to see the clip after this, and I'll do a little clip and insert it to say this is version 2.00 so nobody gets confused. I've got it all maxed out right there, boys. We're at speed 1. With the same notch I ran in version 2.00. What do we see here with version 1.10 go field? I'm out past the nickel. You hear that? Hear that? That's behaving a lot like the fast program in version 2.00. I'm not going to show fast in this, but it's not behaving like go field 2.00. Hear that? Hear that right in there? And I back the call up. Boom. Pretty weak right in there. Push the call forward. We get audio. Right in there. That go field 2.00 is a hell of a lot stronger for audio on that nickel on edge right there. With the equivalent settings in the meter comparing the versions. See, you don't see a lot of people do this, do you, boys? Sharpshooter went in there and downgraded his machine to show you something. So you relic hunters out there running earlier versions, you know, it might behoove you to update to 2.00 if you intend to use the old go field program to seek some advantage. Hear how weak that is? It's weak right in there. Weak compared to version 2.00 go field. Okay? Not much there, boys. Audio response is at 5, just like it was in version 2.00. I've noise canceled this machine. I'll do it again. Noise cancel in progress. Okay. You hear that? Weak right in there. Push the call forward. Pull the call back. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to put some of the previous video I posted in behind this in case people are wondering. Okay? Okay, this next clip you're going to see in this video is version 2.00, looking at the fast relic and the go field. Okay? This 2.00 version and the go field is something's different about it versus previous versions. Okay? It's better on small go, according to XP and some of the people that's even tested it. Okay? Now, I've got the relic program set up in the 40 kilohertz max. It is set up reactivity 1, okay? And I've went in here to threshold and got that thing jacked up. I've done the same thing with go field. I'm running a 0 through 6. I believe it's a 6 notch or a 7 on both of these. Zero through 7. Let Let me check this go field. Yeah, 0 through 7. The fast program is set up in speed 1 as well. 95 sensitivity. It has no notch in it. Okay. You see it there, reactivity 1, and I've got the pitch tones maxed. Audio response is 5 in all. What stands out here on this target? Well, could you find some targets with this machine in go field that you could miss running fast or the relic program? Well, you watched the video. I don't know how this plays into the bigger scheme of things. Fast program. Okay, now when I get out past this nickel, I'm going to start out here. You hear it? Right there's a dead spot. Right in there. Very, very little audio comes in on that nickel. When I get back here, you hear it build back up. Right in there's a dead spot. Push the call forward. You hear the audio on that detector. Now we're going to fast forward to relic program. Now remember, it's set up the same way as this go field is. I'm going to start out past the nickel with a coil. You hear it? L dead right there. Truthfully, probably worse than the fast program. Okay, I'm going to back the call up. You hear it. So right in there, she's dead. Alright? Go field. I'm going to start out past the nickel. You hear it? Now I'm right there in that dead spot, but it ain't dead in that go field. You hear that? I've got like 35 in the meter. Backing the call up. Right in there is supposed to be the dead spot. It is with those other programs. Hear that? So I drop into the 30s. High 20s, but I'm getting the audio there. You hear that? Okay, we're back in the fast program. Alright, we'll start out past. Hear that? Ain't much there, is there? Back the call up. So in the wild, in a relic site, coming from this direction right here, at that depth right there, this go field may give advantage. Okay. Now the IAR is at 0. All I'm doing is running notch on this machine. Hear that? That's go field. You hear that? Backing the call up. Pushing it forward into the dead spot. I've got about 30 in the meter, 34. I can't show it to you. I'm trying to watch this call. Alright. Back to fast. You hear that? Very little there. Very little. Get it out there. Back to call up. We get it. Relic program. Dead. Hear that? Push the call forward. Pull the call back. Okay. Right in there. See how fast I'm sweeping that call? You don't hear shit coming out of that detector. Go field. Right in there. Hear that? Relic program wasn't yielding shit right in there. Alright, let's go back to fast. Alright. Right in there. Hear that? Not much. Very little. Okay, now naturally, this is an easier way to detect here. Okay. Because of the orientation of that coin. Alright. That's going to do it for today, folks. Some people may find this helpful here. You never know.